In this episode, we are tearing down the Cyclone RT2. You could also say it's the RT3 engine, because both of them use the exact same engine. The model of this machine is the Zongshen XQ250. Last time, we tore down the Cyclone RX600 engine. The materials used on that machine were quite commendable. Now let's see how this scooter holds up. As for the transmission, it uses a transmission system from Jinan Hongjiang. Brands like Qingqi Suzuki and Haojua Suzuki also use Hongjiang transmissions. Let's take a look at the Variator and roller weights. Nowadays, roller weights are all made of this kind of polymer material. Scooter engines are mostly used for daily commuting. So, under normal circumstances, scooter engines won't feature overbuilt, premium parts like manual motorcycles do, just to show off the specs. Of course, custom builds and racing are exceptions. It's not that they lack performance, it's just that scooters serve a different purpose. Let's check out the cylinder head design. It's a dual overhead cam, DOHC, for valve setup. The competitor's engine I tore down before used a single overhead cam, SOHC, for valve setup. Does Zongshen have an endless supply of alloy steel camshafts? They even threw one into a scooter. Alloy steel with an oxidized finish. The camshaft bearings are from Japan's NTN. Let's look at where the bearing was manufactured. It was made locally here in China. Can you see it clearly? It's stamped with China. This quality is quite reassuring, unlike a certain brand's 350 cubic centimeters model, whose camshaft bearings are not quite as reassuring. You know who I'm talking about. The valves are from Dadong. For Zongshen to put these specs on a camshaft setup, I am now really looking forward to their 680 cubic centimeters model. Looking at the cylinder, it uses a cast iron sleeve. Standard domestic sleeve. It hasn't upgraded to an electroplated ceramic cylinder liner yet. Let's check out the piston. It's a Zhengting piston. The entire piston skirt is coated with graphite. Let me double check the logo. Yes, it is a Zhengting piston. As for the piston rings, they are from Japan's Riken. Manufactured at our Xiamen plant. Oh right. I forgot to mention the drive belt. It uses a bando belt from Japan. This engine was co-developed by Zongshen Cyclone and Daelim Moto from South Korea. Right after the new year, Cyclone released the RT2 Smart Edition, right? It uses this exact same engine. Naturally, some people might ask what the downsides of this bike are, since I haven't test-ridden it yet. For that part, you can check out other creators' videos. Let's look at the oil pump chain. It's an SC, Shanshui oil pump chain. Zongshen always seems to prefer SC chains. Single-cylinder engines are quite easy to tear down. We can split the crankcase now. Let's look at the crankshaft bearing. This crankshaft bearing is a TPI bearing from Taiwan. It was manufactured in Taiwan as well. It belongs to the C3 clearance group. Anyone who knows bearings knows that TPI bearings are excellent. They are even used inside the engines of Qingqi Suzuki and Haojua Suzuki. Let's look at the crankshaft itself. It's a Gangyang crankshaft from Jiangsu. Gangyang crankshafts don't need much introduction. They are highly capable. Even BMW and KTM have their crankshafts made by Gangyang. The timing chain is from Xinghe in Qingdao, Shandong. Take a look right here. This engine comes with a balancer shaft. It's not very common to see a balancer shaft in scooters. Yet, they included this feature for you. While tons of single-cylinder manual bikes have balancer shafts, they just aren't as widespread in scooters. Next, let's look at the gearbox, mainly focusing on its bearings. Let's lift the cover. As you can see, it also uses TPI bearings from Taiwan, identical to the ones used inside the crankcase. The wheel axle is made of alloy steel. This is standard practice. Almost all scooter wheel axles use this material. The gears also use a ground gear manufacturing process. Now that the teardown is done, let's wrap it up. Everyone worries that intense price wars will lead to downgraded engine materials. But looking at it now, there's no need to worry about any downgrades. Given the price point, the build quality, and materials of this Zongshen engine can absolutely be called a great value for the money. This specific engine is a media review unit we requested from the manufacturer. If anyone is worried about it being a cherry-picked unit, you can use this video as a reference. Down the road, either I or other creators will tear down a customer-owned engine to verify it again. But those in the industry know that manufacturers don't make specially tuned, media-only engines, because the internal engineering is highly complex. It's not something you can just flash via an ECU. Alright, thank you all for watching. That's all for this episode.